right? I want to look at Coby White. I want to look at Ayo Dosunmu, right? And I'm going to start off talking about these guys. Both these guys are playing for winning teams that are above 500, that both these teams have a legit shot of postseason success. Now, with the Charlotte Hornets, they're in the play-in area right now in the Eastern Conference. Shout out to y'all. We know what that's like. And so Coby White's familiar with that, but, is on a very different team with that. And Coby White's on the team in the Western Conference as a 6 seed, and they have a 4.5 game advantage, and they look like they are definitely they're going to avoid the play-in unless there's a fall-off. And as a matter of fact, Ayo Dosunmu is part of the reason why the Wolves didn't fall off when Anthony Edwards went down and didn't fall into the play-in. So I want to take a look at these two guys and what they're doing on their team, right? Coby White, let's start there. This is a player that many Bulls fans for years debated, is Coby White better as a six-man? Can he start on the team? And this is a guy that averaged 20 points per game for the Chicago Bulls. He's not averaging nearly that with the Charlotte Hornets. Keep in mind also this season he started off injured, and he was injured for the most part. It feels like this is the first time Coby White's really gotten healthy. Kobe's averaging 15.7 points per game, 3.3 rebounds, 3.3 assists as a Charlotte Hornet, and he's impacting winning. And that's the thing. Like, of course, he's home with the Charlotte Hornets now. That's all great to see for him. I love that for him, right? But this is a player that for so long people question and ask themselves, even when we saw him having the runs where he was in contention for most improved player, which I still think he should have won. I think he improved more from where he was the year before than Tyrese Maxey did that year personally, and that's just basketball, right? But, regardless of all of that, Coby White went to a team in the Charlotte Hornets that had Con Knippel, that had LaMelo Ball, that has Miles Bridges, that has these players here. But when you look at it in Charlotte, it's a different level. The highest differential that Coby White ever had as a Chicago Bull was actually this year, which surprised me as well. We were plus 5.2 points, a point differential when Coby White was on the court. And 5.1 point better per 100 possessions with Coby White on the court. With the Charlotte Hornets, with Coby White on the court, they are 0.8 points better as far as a point differential than the team they're facing. They are 7 points better per 100 possession with Coby White also on the court. Oh, and by the way, Coby White, who I kept telling you guys for years was slowly but surely turning into a better on-ball defender, with the Charlotte Hornets this year, is holding players that he's guarding to 7% worse field goal shooting percentage when he's guarding them. Like again, it's a small sample size. I don't expect that to stay. But Coby White is having a huge impact. While his numbers are down, only scoring 15 points per game for the Charlotte Hornets, it's everything else that he's doing as well. This is a player that is learning how to win on a team that's winning.